Former President Donald Trump made a campaign stop along the U.S.-Mexico border to Cochise County in southeast Arizona. In an effort to pull steam from Vice President Kamala Harris's appearance at the Democratic National Convention, Trump found a familiar backdrop.
I said, close the border. We don't have a bill. We don't need a bill. Close the damn border. They closed the border.
The border has become the centerpiece of Trump's re-election campaign, and the wall itself, a symbol of what he plans to do with 4 more years in office.
Thank you,
As the wall becomes a repeat backdrop for politicians looking for exposure, some Arizonans are getting frustrated that the wall is nothing more than a convenient photo op.
They'll fly in here, they'll caravan to the border, get their picture, get back in their cars and leave. Very few of them have stayed more than an hour.
John Ladd is a 4th-generation Arizona rancher and outspoken proponent of strict border regulations. He plans on supporting Trump for a 3rd time in the upcoming election.
That's somewhat unusual to see a border patrol up here. This is Obama's 18-foot wall. Same design as Trump's 30-foot, but only 18. And then Trump put the razor wire on, concertina wire on it. And it didn't work, because we don't have enough agents. They use a ladder to cut it from the south side. Just another tool in the box that didn't work very good. And that all goes back to just not having enough agents.
Ladd has conducted multiple border visits for news crews and politicians over the last 30 years.
Some of the politicians that been on a border tour that promised that this is what they're going to do, and then they didn't do it. I finally figured these guys out. They'll do whatever they got to do to get elected.
Sheriff David Hathaway patrols neighboring Santa Cruz County, which has the busiest port of entry among the 4 Arizona border counties, in the city of Nogales.
Lots of politicians come in here for the photo op. They go to that fence, they stand there, they get their picture taken. I was there, and I saw the tragedy. And they come to have a picture taken, and then they speak some sort of canned rhetoric that feeds into this crisis mentality about the border. I don't see anything except animosity coming from the idea of the symbolism of the wall, which to me is antithetical to freedom.
For border related.
Unfortunately, politicians that want the Trump, Mexicans are bad dialogue, they go to Cochise County to kind of sensationalize the migrant issue.
Both men have grown up along the border and watched as this line between 2 countries grew from a strand of barbed wire to a monolithic fence. But they have very different opinions about what the government should be doing about illegal immigration.
The immigration laws and policies, and Trump had a few new ones, but they haven't been enforced. With enough border patrol and enforcing our immigration laws and policies, they'd quit coming. If there's consequences for coming illegally, they'll quit.
I don't think this infrastructure benefits anybody in this country. Let's get a robust guest worker program to accommodate them as workers so they can contribute to our economy. Rather than demonizing them, I would say let's find a mechanism for them to come here and work.